Hey everybody, how's it going? My name's Like Butter, and today we're going to be playing some Halo 4. Now, I know it's been a very long time since I've done some Halo on my channel, and I want to talk a little bit about this major update that they had for Halo 4 and what I think about it and all of that good stuff. So, let me first start off with just explaining why I kind of stopped playing Halo 4 in the first place. I've been playing Halo since Halo 2. I loved Halo 2. I've been playing Halo since Halo 1. I just haven't played. I've been playing online since Halo 2. So I loved Halo 1. I used to play with my friends all the time in real life, and it wasn't even fun for them because I just put so many hours into the game that it was impossible to kill me. And nobody likes just getting destroyed every time. But Halo 2, absolutely loved it, played it a bunch. Halo 3, absolutely loved it, played it a bunch. And when Halo 4 first came out, I was making a lot of videos for it, and I was really having a great time with the game. But what happened was I felt a lack in content, much like how I felt with Judgment. And I don't know if that's something with just how I am as an individual gamer. There's something about a game where, like, when a new game comes out, I just want to continually play that game over and over again. So if it lacks maps or lacks game types, I can easily get bored with that game. And that's what I kind of think happened with Halo. There was only a select amount of maps. I was only playing Slayer, so it ended up being Haven, and it was my favorite map. And there's just something about the game where I really liked it a lot, but I was getting bored with it fast, so I stopped playing for a very long time. And I was talking to Cream about a month ago, and he was like, have you seen what they're doing with Halo? In the next couple of months, they're having a major update, and I was like, I'm gonna have to check that out and see what's going on. So I went on and I did some research recently, and I saw that they had a major weapon update to Halo 4. And Kristen hit me up today. She's like, hey, do you want to play some Halo? And here's a overkill right here, by the way. That's a nice little overkill. I'm still thinking about doing like a montage for this game as well, but the kill tack wasn't around. But she was like, do you want to play Halo? And I was like, yeah, I heard there was a major update. I want to see what's going on. So I got online, and we played for about 3 hours. Now, this is me, guys. I haven't touched console in so long, and I got on Halo 4 today, and I had such an amazing time. It was such a refreshing feeling. It almost felt like it was a totally new game to me. And let me just go over some of the things that they've changed. They changed the battle rifle, which was, by the way, one of my favorite weapons to use in Halo 4, just because I was so used to it from Halo 2 and Halo 3. They changed it to a 4-hit kill in the head, so that's amazing. I loved it. I do have like multiple I'm using multiple guns in this video. I started off just using the DMR, and then later on I start using the carbine and the battle rifle. But that's an awesome change right there, because for me, I always thought that the DMR always just destroyed the battle rifle, and it was to a point where unless you're on a really small map, there was no real reason to even use the battle rifle. So I love that change there. They also increased the damage of the light rifle and the carbine. The carbine feels much of how it felt in Halo 3 now. It's like only a 6 or 7 hit kill, and it's really useful, and the game feels overall better. They increased the movement speed by 10%, so it's faster action. I was actually using my SCUF controller, which is kind of funny here because you can see me jumping around a lot. Excuse me. What I was gonna say is another perk to having the SCUF controller is because I like playing on default for Halo, but that means not being able to play bumper jumper because the bumper jumper settings are really weird on Halo 4. So having the SCUF controller really helped me out, because as you guys saw in my review video, I have the A button on the back of my controller, so I can hit that and it will make me jump, so I can keep my thumbs on the joysticks at all times, and that way when I'm in a gunfight and I'm jumping around, I can keep it on their head the entire time. So let's talk about some other changes that they made. They also changed some of the damage on like vehicles, so it's a lot more useful, you know, to be in like what the giant mechs and increased damage on the Warthog machine gun and stuff like that. So it overall feels more like Halo. I believe they nerfed the DMR a little bit too. I think the bloom's a little bigger, closer to Halo Reach. And it just has, like, now that the weapons are all very good and very Halo-like, you're seeing a lot of people using different weapons now. And I had such a good time here. I pick up the light rifle. At first, when I picked this up, you could see me only shoot it like twice. I thought it was that one sniper rifle that completely obliterates you in one hit. I forget what it's called. It's that one sniper rifle with where you shoot them and they fall into ashes. I'm sure somebody can tell me in the comment section below what it's called. I just can't think of it offhand right now. Look at Kristen in the back of that Warthog just going ham. I gave her so much crap because she was taking like mass amount of kills towards the end of the game, but I still end up on top in this gameplay. And this map here really reminds me of like a smaller version of Blood Gulch in a way, or Coagulation, whatever you want to call it. I do enjoy Big Team Battle a lot because there's high action, and they changed it so that you don't have, as you can see in Big Team Battle, I don't know if it's just the game type we were playing, but we didn't have like Promethean Vision or anything like that. So it just felt like classic Halo, to be honest. And wow, those shots were a bit off right there, but yeah, I just wanted to make this video to let you guys and girls know that I'm going to be going ham on some Halo 4 because I was having such a good time with it today. And now that they changed, that's what I was going to say. There was another huge change, and I think this was awesome. They lowered the auto aim a lot. And what that's going to do is it's going to increase the skill gap between good players and bad players. Now, I consider myself a pretty decent Halo player because I've been playing it for so long, and today I was just freaking destroying everybody, just destroying, outplaying so many people. I think we ended up playing like 9. That guy almost hit me, by the way. What an asshole. I remember Kristen's like, why did he just do that? Because he saw it, he just drove right towards me. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, basically we played like, I think 8 or 9 games, something along that, and every single game I was just carrying hard, like well above 20 kills, and it just feels like the skill gap is a lot bigger now, and I really like that, because I feel like if you put enough time into a game and you you work at it, you should be able to outplay people most of the time. That's why I loved Gears of War so much when it was in its prime, because the skill gap was so enormous. Like, a good player is going to win the gunfight 95% of the time, and when Halo 4 was in its original skin, I just didn't feel that way. I felt like a lot of times I was getting outplayed by players who weren't as good as me just because they were using a weapon that was stronger. And another change that they did to the light rifle is they made it so that when you zoom in, I think it's got an increased firing rate. So if you guys have put Halo 4 down for a long time, please put it in and try it. I swear to you, I would not lie to you. You guys know me. I would tell you straight up if the game felt exactly the same, and the game felt freaking amazing today. I haven't been on console for like 3 hours straight in a very long time. I got assassinated right there. That guy just owned me. I think he was hiding up there, but anyways, yeah, so I just wanted to make this video to let you know that I'm going to be posting a lot more Halo, just because, I'm the type of person where I want to post what I'm enjoying, and I'm really enjoying Halo right now. So you can expect some Battlefield 3 too. I'm going to go out and try that. Maybe I'll get the new maps. I definitely want to purchase the new Halo maps. I heard there's some new ones that came out that are a little bit smaller that have a real good Halo feel to them, because I think that's why people enjoyed Halo 2 so much, is because the maps were small. It was so fast, like the combat and like all the interactions and moving throughout the map and gunfights was all just so fast paced that you couldn't help but get this huge adrenaline rush through your body when you played it. And that's something that I really lacked when Halo first came out. But like all these changes that they made were in the right direction. So big shout out to the 343 team. And also Quinn Del Hoyo. I want to give him a shout out because I was talking to him on Twitter the other day, and I was talking to Bravo as well, just letting them know that I love the new changes. And I talked to Quinn for a little bit, and he said he saw my video talking about why I quit Gears and all that. And he's a really cool guy, so I just want to give a shout out to them really fast, and just to let them know that what they're doing is great. I always have huge respects for developers and designers who can accept that there's needs to be changes made, and then they actually act on those changes. And from what I've seen, everyone's loving the new Halo. And there was a tournament last weekend as well. I can't really tell you exactly what it was. I'm not sure. UMG. I'm gonna butcher. I just butchered it, But anyways, they had like 7,000 viewers when I was watching, and it seems like with these changes, it just like even the competitive scene was just a lot more exciting in that sense. So here you can see me using the carbine. I'm not sure if I get any kills with it. I might, yeah, I kill that guy there, but I had some help from my teammate. But let me know in the comment section below what you think. I know I had a lot of people telling me, oh wow, look at that, I just outplayed that guy hard, even though I missed most of my shots halfway through that mag. But let me know in the comment section below if you enjoy the new Halo feel. It's like I can't sit here and explain how much it feels like a completely different game. It's just crazy. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like. I believe it's coming to an end very quickly. Yeah, we're actually not that close to the end. I guess I could talk a little bit more. But if you did enjoy the video, make sure to drop that a like. And like I said, I go through like almost all my comments when I have time. And I mentioned this in multiple videos, but I'm going to be moving soon, and I'm going to have a lot of time to myself to sit down and make videos for you. And I'm moving in with my girlfriend, so I'm going to be able to sit down and actually have time to myself, which I've never had, because for most of you who follow my videos, I've been living with my parents. So I'm happy in that aspect of it. And poor Kristen, I just shot her after the game was over. She like disintegrated. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys all in the next video. Don't forget, 3 videos a day very, very, very soon once I get settled in my new home. And I hope everyone has a great, great experience when you go try Halo 4. All right, take it easy, everybody.